my nigga, I'ma be your killer. Nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cost a nigga out rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you ain't never step of help with none of you killing. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them.
I'm trying.
Damn, I knew you were tripping. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you.
You switch like a pussy little bitch.
Damn, I knew you tripping.
Hey, we had to come in on that Super Gremlin, man. Say, man, that's that right there.
Super Gremlin?
Super Gremlin.
So his name is Super Gremlin.
Yeah, Super Gremlin. No, his name ain't Super Gremlin. His name is Kodak Black, but the song is called Super Gremlin.
Oh, that's Kodak Black, because I like Kodak Black.
Yeah, he talking about his little partner, man. His little partner tripped out on him. They came in, he put him on. Partner tripped out on him. Maybe he had some, valid reasons, but he tripped out on him, man. He said we could have been superstars. Remember, we was jacking cars. Now it's not safe for you because you switch like a pussy little bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, I like that song. So, hey, guys, welcome to Disciples of Co-Lord. I am your host, Goldie, and this is my co-host,
Reginald L. Williams. What's up, y'all?
the one and only.
That's right.
The one and only.
Believe that.
Man, what you do this weekend?
I had my grandbaby's party.
Oh, yeah. Man, that party was lit.
Yeah, man, we had, man, shout out to my daughter, my oldest daughter. She is a wonderful mother. You know what I'm saying? It's a relief, man, when you have kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You go all out for your kids, and then to watch your kids have kids and how, she go all out for her kids. She had like a snow cone machine, had the bouncy house, had Sesame, because it was Sesame Street themed. So she had Sesame Street characters, had a face painter. I mean, all that. It was wild. The kids had a ball. That was like the livest party I've been to, because I don't party that much.
Oh, yeah?
like with kids, when you go all out like that for kids, I don't know. I get off seeing people have fun, especially little kids that those memories are everlasting, and it was cool. They didn't want to leave. It was great though. But what you do? You went to Houston, right?
Hell yeah. I also went to a little kid birthday party, but it was turned.
Oh yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. She had party buses out there,
oh yeah.
She had the gamer bus out there for the boys, and they had like all PS5s games, all like 5 different TV screens.
They just ride around playing games?
No, they sat in front of the house. They just got on the bus and they played the game. And then for the little girls, she had another party bus for the little girls where they get their nails and their toes painted and their makeup done, massages, and then they had a party on the bus too. It was lit. I mean, I went in there to go check on my child.
Yeah.
But I went in.
I went. Took your baby?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's what's up.
I went in. That's why we went at that party. But I went and went to the play. Yeah. I went to go play the game. I was fucking them little kids out too. They were mad at them up. She had to come get me. They were mad at them motherfuckers.
You can't be cheating.
I wasn't cheating. That's Call of Duty. Like, I wasn't cheating. I was busting their ass, and whoever died, they made that rule up. Whoever died gotta go. Gotta get up. So I'm over here playing the game. I'm like, boom, bust your ass, get your ass up. Yeah, go tell your mama. Yeah, like she had to come get me out the bus.
I did bust my kid, my grandkids, but they couldn't bust it. I mean, he talking about 2 and 3 year old kids. They couldn't bust it. So I was like, when they hit, then after a while, then I just hit the box and popped it open for them. And so,
I mean, they wasn't little kids, Rich. They was like 12. They were talking shit.
Yeah.
They were like, I'm gonna beat you watching. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, these kids different now.
Busting their ass. I was busting their ass.
Yeah.
And then on that 2K, I was busting their ass on that too. Bucket. Yeah, don't play with Steph. Not on here.
Man.
Yeah. She went to go, they went to go get their mama.
Oh, yeah.
She won't get off. All right, I'm finna get off. It's time for drinks anyway. I'm finna get off.
Yeah. Well, they 12-year-olds, they ain't kids.
Yeah, no. They were talking too much shit.
Yeah.
I had to bust their ass.
These kids do. I was reading the story the other day. Like, it was a Florida school teacher, right? Who, Cintish Darling Lundy. She's like 49 years old, right? And this lady got arrested for hitting a middle schooler with a broken broom handle.
Oh, she wrong for that. But Them kids be having some
Sometimes
smart
they
ass
need
mouths.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they need it.
They ain't
But it's
getting their
like,
ass whooped at home.
yeah, I don't know. When I grew up and we was in school, like our parents, like they gave teachers and principals the authority. They had what they call, I guess, corporal punishment.
Yeah.
But like you would get pops. I don't know if kids get pops now.
Nah, hell no. It's too sensitive.
Man, we used to get pops.
raising
Like if
monsters.
you was late, so it's 3 6
Damn,
weeks.
if you late.
If you late to school 3 times in 1 6 weeks period, that was 3 pops.
What?
Yeah, you got 3 pops.
Wow.
Don't be late to school. Shit, that's the only thing you got to do. That's just teaching you responsibility right
Yeah,
there. Because we got an old saying. I'm old school. I come from I was raised by old school people, and this is something my grandparents used to tell us. You know what I'm saying, about people that don't want to discipline their kids. Especially black kids. This is what we was taught. If you don't whoop their ass, that white man gonna whoop his ass. And he'll whoop him way worse than you could. That means he'll lock his ass up and hide him somewhere. And they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this lady, man, she went to jail. You can't be hitting kids with broomsticks.
But these kids, I wouldn't even want to be a D kid bad in a bitch. I done seen so many viral videos on social media about a kid just going in on the teacher, jumping on them and just going too hard, man.
Yeah,
You like, hell nah, boy, you got me fucked up. At one point, a certain level of disrespect, I'm squaring up with you.
Yeah, we had a teacher. I remember our English teacher. I remember Miss McEwen. And we used to like high cap and stuff like that in school, but Miss McEwen didn't play. And I remember one of my partners, they were just high capping and stuff. He was high capping with the teacher. And he said something fly like, I called my mama come up here. And she reached right under her desk and pulled her purse out and set on the table. Like, that's okay. I got something for your mama.
What?
Yeah, he's like, no, he say, I called my mama up here and she'll come up here with her 12 gauge. And she reached right up under her desk, pulled her purse out, put it on the table.
Damn.
Like, I got something for your mama. And the whole class was like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? It was just
crazy.
like that. Our school, man, Polly was off the chain.
Yeah.
It was like Cooley High. But yeah, I seen a video today with all these kids I don't know if they were real guns. They look like real guns. Bringing real guns to school. All of them showing off their guns. And you know what I'm saying, at school. But I don't believe everything I see on Facebook. It was
Man, these kids taking guns to school, man.
I took one to school.
Damn, for what? You got in trouble? You didn't get caught. Why you take it to school, though?
Because fuck with me, I'll blow your brains out.
Oh, you took one to school like every day?
It wasn't every day.
But it was on a normal
when
basis.
I got into it with somebody, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Because so growing up, it was like a thing, like at the last day of school for it to be fights at school.
Oh, yeah.
So you had people that want to fight just to be fighting people after school.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I don't, that ain't me. That ain't my thing. It ain't like I can't do it, but you know what I'm saying? But to be messing with me for no reason at all, I don't know. We just had that. It was a mentality. My uncle now, my grandfathers, they was all kind of gangster. It was just like, they weren't going to play with you. And it was just like, see, shoot him up, you got to shoot him. Don't mess with me. That's it. That's all I did. Like, just don't mess with me. We used to have like freshman jack up day and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And
Could you fight though? You could fight, right? Was you like a fighter in high school?
I never had a fight in high school.
Oh, you never? They ain't fuck with you. You was all about like the women and shit, right?
What about the women? I mean, all you got to do, I think I got fucked with by like one bully, and that's because he was fucking with my brother.
Yeah.
You fucking with my brother, then, fight come with that.
Which one they was fucking with?
JoJo was on in school with me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
was JoJo like a fighter though?
Nah, JoJo didn't fight in school. We didn't have to fight. I mean, there was our homeboys. You know what I'm saying? You go to a school like that and everybody from the same neighborhood, y'all might bump heads a little bit, but then you squash it. You don't really get. Our thing was back in the day, what we fought against, you couldn't come from a different school and just come up to our school and just chill and hang out.
Okay.
So it was those type of fights that we got into. And then sometime it'll be like basketball games and stuff like that, cats fighting back. You start seeing cats getting killed over them fights, and you like, man, y'all better start rethinking what y'all doing. Because I remember we had played, I went to Poly and we played Tech. I think it was our sophomore year, and our varsity beat Tech in a basketball game. So a bunch of cats went up to Tech the next day to kind of rub it in their face. Went up to the school.
Yeah.
The vice principal came over the loudspeaker. They had locked them in the school. Came on the loudspeaker and said, hey, we got some boys from Poly up in here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, rest in peace, Keedy Weedy. Keedy Weedy was one
He
of them.
died at the school?
Nah, he died a couple of years later, but Keith Weedy was one of those cats. Name was Keith Williams. The dude was bad. He had D1 scouts at our school constantly checking him out. You know what I'm saying? But he was that, that classic case of like, your mouth can get you in trouble.
Yeah.
He was that. I mean, he was that quintessential, like, you knew something. And that's the only dude I ever got into it with up there. Damn. Me and him. But when me and him kind of squared off, and he respected me because I didn't back down from him. Oh. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, man, I fight you if I gotta fight you. You know what I'm saying? And I only been in a couple of fights in my whole life. Yeah.
And I had a handful. I had a couple fights. But I'm not a fighter though. Anybody tell you I'll fight you, but I ain't. You got to do something to me. You got to hurt me. You got to call, like, I have to be in danger. I ain't finna pull up. I ain't never pulled up to no fight because I'm never, you got
to really, like, violate me. You got to take it there and just violate me to just really just want to, like, get down with you like that. And it's going to be, if I got time to think about it, you do something to somebody in my family and one of my kids.
Yeah, it's up.
That's different. But just like, I seen some dudes a while ago road raging and, speeding through traffic down Cooper. I was like, oh, man, that's. I was just hoping. I'm like, man, let me get from behind them. I don't want them to start shooting and then accidentally shoot me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit happened. But that was a trip, man. I was reading that story, that Florida teacher, man. All kind of crazy shit happened in Florida. So that teacher got arrested for whooping that boy with a broomstick. We had a teacher who used to take this boy belt off and whoop him. Arthur Hardiman.
Damn.
If y'all remember Arthur Hardiman from D. Matt Ray, where is he at? You know what I'm saying? That dude was a little bit weird. This is before we knew about ADHD and all that stuff. And what's that? Ridall or whatever that. Ritalin. Yeah. All that shit. He had to have been on something. But that dude right there, man, I remember our teacher used to take his belt off him in the 4th grade and whoop shit out his ass. In class. Then call his mama. And his mama come whoop him in class.
Damn.
He wasn't mischievous bad. But it was like he just had a bad understanding. So
damn, that
you can't be hitting other people's kids. That kid, we got a sensitive ass society now. I don't know what the fuck happened, boy. They we sensitive as hell now, but that's crazy. But then this is Florida because I like the news and I be reading some shit in the news, and I read another one crazy in Florida about this bride and the caterer from her wedding was arrested. For serving cannabis.
Yeah. You can't do that, though.
For serving cannabis to the guests without them knowing it, put it all in the food and stuff.
You can't do that, though.
Yeah, man. Danya Shea Swaboda and Jocelyn Montrenice Bryant. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. They got everybody high.
I mean, because there's some people that's on papers and shit. Like, I went to a birthday party. Well, actually, my sister.
But now some of them got sick. They didn't know because they got sick and had to go to the hospital.
Because they ate a lot.
They ate too much.
Yeah,
you
man.
Know what I'm saying? And you can't do that. I don't know. I ain't never jacked with no edibles or nothing like that.
Yeah,
they snuck that stuff in the food. I guess they thought the party was going to be fun. The wedding was going to be fun. But, yeah, you can't be doing no shit like that.
Hell no.
Got the people all lit and shit. They was sick. Vomited, going to the hospital and stuff, and like it was a lot of them. Some of them I'm pretty sure had a good time, but you know what I'm saying. For the most part,
fuck no, don't do me like that. Ingesting people with weed, you cannot do that, man. Don't do that to me. I went to a birthday party, my sister's birthday party. We had a birthday party in Ruth Chris, and her homegirl had made the cake or whatever, and she was like, when we was eating the cake, she was like, it's weed in here, y'all. And it was a joke, but I was dead at. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm telling on you. I'm calling my PO right now and saying that you drugged me and you going to jail. I'm not.
Especially if she didn't tell you. If she told you before you ate it, then you got a choice not to eat it.
But she was just playing, but I was like dead ass serious. Like I was like, hell no. I can't tell. You know how you in a certain spot in your life where you just cannot take no losses, unnecessary losses. You gonna take losses, but you can't take no unnecessary. That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, because you can't explain that.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm calling witnesses. All that. I'm telling. Yeah, and my PO.
You got to get her to come tell.
No, I'm telling people. People's gonna. Man, I'm getting her name. I'm making a whole police report. In my mind, that's where I went to. Like, yeah, you drugged me, and I know who drugged me, and this who did it, and here the police report, and that's why I'm finna fail this drug test that you finna give me. Yeah, fact. I told her I was gonna tell. She, well, you gonna tell? Hell yeah, I know snitching ain't cool, but I was definitely gonna tell on your ass.
Yeah, I stopped messing with people like that. I remember when I, did my little 10 years deferred, and I picked up one of my homeboys. We used to work together. We went to high school together and everything. Back in the day, we used to drink and drive. It wasn't shit for us to jump in the car, with a quart of beer and just drive and drink it. And he got in my car and popped open a beer, and I was like, "Oh no, dog, you gotta put the cap on that."
Yeah,
I'm not riding like that. I ain't did that, man. I ain't did that in so long. I don't
can't
play
explain
like that.
it. If I can't explain it to my probation officer, nor can I explain it to my child, I'm not doing it.
Nah.
Yeah, it's simple. That's the only two people, and pretty soon or later, I ain't even finna have to explain nothing to her. Shout out to my freedom party, September 4th. You guys will be there because we're going to do the episode September 4th. We're going to give y'all a little special episode of my freedom. I'm going to be free, officially free from everything. Remember, Reg, when I first got out the first time? And you was like, yeah, do good and don't do this and don't do that. And I fucking did it and went back. That shit
That's how you
crazy.
can tell people, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own choice, man. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this world is we live in. You can't take no losses. People, people taking them just like that. That damn corrections officer in Alabama, they looking for her now.
What'd she do?
She helped some dude escape.
Oh, dang, that's not funny.
Man, it is funny. Cause she looked like she would do it. If I, you know what I'm saying, put a picture of her up. But she helped that dude escape.
She at the bottom, y'all. Do she look like she helped somebody escape?
Yeah, she helped him escape. I mean, I got kinfolk that been in prison. You know what I'm saying? So they know they get down with the nurses. Some of them guards off in there. They get down with them. You ain't got to get with no dude unless you want to get with a dude. Like,
nah, for real though. My daddy married his first wife was a correctional officer at his jail.
Yeah, they do that, man. The women see there, you been there working out stuff, and you popping some good game to them and stuff, and being real about how you gonna be, and they look at you and shit, and they get all moist.
Oh shit! I mean, they do spend more. Like at the prison that I was at, it was the women that was knocking out the lieutenants. It was one girl, and this was on the news. It was she was knocking out the priest. The chaplain, the chaplain at up there, man. They sent his ass to prison. His ass was all over the news. We was like, damn, they shipped the girl off and shit. Why you ship her off? She ain't do nothing. You gonna ship the punish the rape victim? Can't do that.
He didn't rape her.
He didn't rape her though. But that's what it is though. When you in prison, you can't consent.
Yeah, because you are state's property.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You are property of the state. I couldn't work in no women's prison.
They fine. And you see them more than you see your wife. And they talking about, hey, Mr. Reginald L. Williams, how you doing? And they don't, it ain't like, no, like, how you do? No, if they think you look, they're going to be like, girl, Reg coming. His fine ass. Oh, Reg, you looking fine today. Bending over and shit. Yeah, they acting a ass. You be like, God damn. Nah, for real.
That's just one job right there. I mean, I pick up trash if I do that. Because I know I'm going to prison. So they
you won't go and tell somebody until they do the number one dumbest thing. They either put money on their books like a dumbass and just don't put money on their books. Now, this is the only way they get caught. They put money on their books or they get the bitch pregnant. Why? This bitch been here for 9 years. Ain't no way in the head. That's why I said when you was like, when we talked about that tranny getting that, yeah, now it's opening up the door. Now y'all 50% out there. You know what I'm saying? They
gonna do a DNA test on all them and all that stuff. And
oh yeah, they might. Yeah, they might still get their ass. But yeah,
they gonna do a DNA test. Yeah, and if they come back and it ain't now one of them, then it's gonna be like, okay. And that's probably why they know it, because they probably not already did a DNA test. Because they ain't went and told they was pregnant. I don't know how they do it with physicals and all.
Oh yeah, that's every we taking pregnancy tests every 3 months. Yeah, facts.
Hey, you getting fat.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, you gonna know. It's gonna sound. And they used to make fun of me. They be like, Williams. I be like, what's up? He was like, man, I know your ass ain't pregnant. I was like, yeah, one of these hoes might be in here pregnant, though. You know what I'm saying? He was, come on, man, wasting my goddamn time. I don't know why I told them to take you off this list. Nigga, everybody can get pregnant. Nigga, if anybody, that's what the war is. If anybody can get pregnant. Because they was fucking, like, this other lieutenant, he's still up there fucking them hoes. He done had dick cancer and everything. He still fucking them hoes. That nigga used to call the hoe that he was fucking. She was in my unit. He used to call her over the intercom at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Cause you know, when they do drug tests, them random drug tests, they gotta do them in the middle of the night, catch you off guard and shit. Yeah, this bitch get drug tests damn near every day. How many times you gonna drug test a lieutenant? Damn, he just around that bitch fucking the shit out of her ass, sending her on back. She liked it, that nigga too. They ain't get caught. He still up there.
Yeah, that's a job I don't want.
They too fine. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, but they gonna catch up.
Yeah,
they gonna catch.
Nah, she done went home. She done went home and everything, but he fucked her the whole time though.
Nah, I'm talking about the dude that just escaped from Alabama.
Oh yeah, they gonna catch him
with that prison guard. They gonna catch both of them.
Oh yeah, and that's aiding and abetting, right? That's like a felony. Like she in trouble.
And she helped him get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, she helped him get away.
You know, it's only 3 years if you escape. In the feds, I don't know about nobody else. It's only 3 years. One girl, we had 4 people escape while I was in there. I mean, because we was
they have life or something.
No, one bitch. Well, one bitch. Them other. It was 3 of them that left at one time. And the way it's set up, it's just a gate. Like not a gate, but it's like that little thing to go up. That's it. That's the only thing holding us back. In the jail. Yeah, that's the only thing holding that little thing to go up and down. They walk up to the front, they can walk right on it. And then we in the middle of the neighborhood.
Damn near parking garage with beds.
Yeah, yeah.
You got basically. This arm. That's it. That's all. Like,
one of them hoes,
walk under that.
One of them hoes had 12 years. The other hoe had like 13. So I can understand why. And they ain't found them. But the other hoe, she kind of like, they shipped her girlfriend out. She had like a year left. They shipped her girlfriend out. She started going crazy and just walked out with them hoes. They caught her ass because she went to her grandma's house. Them other bitches, them other Mexican, they gone. They gone. And then they haven't caught the other girl that left this time when COVID hit. They didn't know they didn't know when we was locked up, COVID had hit. We didn't know what was going on. And so they wouldn't let us use the phone, email for like a long time. They was just like, everybody stay in your room, put your mask on. This is a state of emergency. So and then all you can see is the news, and the news makes shit look 10 times worse. So she just said, fuck this shit. She had cut her hair off. They do a count in the middle of the night. She cut her fucking hair off and put it on a pillow, and then stuffed the covers and acted like she was in the bed. And they did a whole 2 counts in the middle of the night, and this lady was gone. She left, and they ain't caught her ass neither. She kept telling them, like, man, I need to talk to my family, and I don't want to die up in here. We was kind of going crazy because motherfucker was getting sick and left and right, and you got us all huddled up in this, and you ain't got hell no. We want to leave. We ain't got no doors or nothing. We just forced to use the same showers and shit. Like,
yeah, they made it look way worse than what it was. I don't think it was like that.
Yeah, but that's how I looked it though on the news. We had no news, outside world.
Yeah, the news, but like how many people were dying in there with y'all?
Nobody died, but that's
because they said it. It could have been the flu. You know what I'm saying? That would trip me out. Oh, wash your hands. Y'all wash your hands.
Yeah.
But I wasn't saying no like dead homeless people, and I know they wasn't washing their hands because they don't wash their ass, so I know they wasn't washing their hands.
I didn't catch it, thank God.
Yeah. I think everybody, if it's real,
everybody should have caught it.
Everybody that either had it and did not, and then it didn't have an effect on them because you asymptomatic to it.
Okay.
Or you come in contact with it and didn't even catch it because you're completely immune to it. I know people where they whole household had caught it and they was trying to catch it and couldn't catch it.
Well, yeah, my sister, she had caught COVID and wasn't nobody bringing her nothing to eat, and I went in there and got her some taco casa and sat in the room with her.
Yeah,
and chilled.
My cousin had it.
I didn't get it.
Took him to the hospital. Well, the ambulance came. Took him to the hospital. They had on they white suit and all that stuff, and he had pneumonia. But I think I caught it from him. I probably caught. I just couldn't smell nothing for a few days. That was
he was fine. Yeah. Oh, the Rachel, the one I just got the phone with.
Yeah.
She caught it. That was my roommate. She caught it, and she said it was the worst thing she ever. Like she thought she was dying.
Yeah.
But everything seemed 10 times worse when you were in prison. She caught it in prison. So it was bad.
And sometimes it's mind over matter too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can make yourself, I know people that make themselves sicker than what they really are. You can do that mentally. You can actually make yourself sicker than what you really are. So yeah, man, I don't know. They gonna catch that one. They gonna catch that dude and that girl. And they gonna catch, I hope they catch whoever started this fucking COVID shit.
Doctor, they already caught it. Dr. What's his name? Fauci?
Fauci, Dr.
Fauci. Yeah, it's on record that he like made it up and shit. For what? I don't know.
Yeah, induce fear. That's all it is. We're a fear-induced society. That's it. That's it. But yeah, man, that was a couple of stories. And then, they were coming out. Did you ever watch that 70s show?
Yeah.
They coming out with a new one. They're doing a spinoff on it.
What?
It's called That 90s Show.
Shit, I'm gonna be able to connect with that one.
Yeah,
even
same
more.
cast. It's the same.
It's the same cast.
Everybody. Wilma Valderrama.
I love when they do shit
Deborah
like that.
Jo Rump. Yeah. Damn. Mila Kunis.
That girl. Which one? Which one is that? The redhead or the
That's a dark
the brunette.
The brunette.
Oh,
the
yeah.
redhead ain't even a redhead no more.
She not?
She on that show, that Orange the New Black. She's on
Oh shit, that is her. The one with the one. Damn, she still look good.
Yeah, but my girl Mila Kunis, because
Yeah.
she's married to Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Damn, she was so sexy.
She
She was
is
like only
sexy.
14 when they started.
was?
She lied about her age.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
she
crazy.
bad. No, but that's one of my female crushes right there. The sexy Ukrainian Mila Kunis.
Oh, she Ukrainian?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that shit fucking her up over there then.
Yeah, probably a little bit. she ain't been there in a long time. But
Oh, yeah?
I bet it's
I
still
mean,
her.
it probably would fuck me up.
Because she
too,
grew up there, so yeah. It's like shit happened in Africa. I wouldn't give a fuck because I ain't never been.
Hey man, I was watching this movie and I got super emotional last night. I was watching that movie about the Twin Towers. Damn,
Yeah.
I think it's called 9/11.
I don't know.
When
Yeah,
them people got
man, so many
stuck, when two officers got stuck up under the building.
Oh yeah.
Man, that shit made me cry. And I'm like, damn, here I am thinking this. I mean, I still think it. That it was just a whole bunch. It was some bullshit, some conspiracy ass shit. But I was like, damn, they ass is damn, that shit made me cry. They was stuck up under the building and shit for like the whole day, like dying and shit up under there. And then it played all the phone calls of people on the plane calling their loved ones, man.
Oh, yeah.
That shit crazy.
I watched a documentary about it.
Knowing you about to die and you
Yeah.
calling your loved ones, leaving messages on the phone, like, man, I'm about to die. I really feel like I'm about to die. Then they got that was some crazy. Why would they even put that in the movie? But they got the phone calls of the people that was on, like, after the plane hit, the flow was still like up. So they calling, hey, I'm stuck on this flow. And the lady on the 911, she was just like, just pray. And he was like, we about to die, right? We about to die. And then the damn thing collapsed. He was like, oh God. And the lady on the phone was like, damn.
Ain't nothing you can do,
up.
man. I remember watching that and watching people jump from like the floors above above the fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Heat is inspirational. Fire is very inspirational.
Yeah,
and shit.
facts.
And them people was jumping 90-something floors. They was jumping to their death.
Oh, they was, yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't want to, it's either burn to death or maybe, I don't know, it'd be like a cartoon and I slow down right at the ground.
Yeah.
But if you up that high, chances are you probably down there suffocate before you even hit the ground.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
That's instant death though. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was like,
was
I
crazy
know some
shit.
people think it's a conspiracy. I don't know.
I honestly think it was a conspiracy. I think that what happened is real, but I think the government was behind that. It wasn't like it just doesn't make sense, man.
It do seem like, the motherfucker was mad because the fucking desert storm
Well, with
back
a
in
plastic
the 90s.
phone, a plastic fork.
Well, no
in the
plastic
knife,
phone, it's a box cutter.
a box. Come on, bro. All
Cut
these
your
people.
throat with a box cutter.
I know, but if we all on the plane and it's just two of them, somebody just gonna have to, instead of us all dying, how about somebody,
there
we
wasn't a
all
lot-
jump
and
this nigga?
And there wasn't a lot of people on the plane. See, you got to realize the first plane that hit, they didn't know.
They didn't know. Yeah, okay.
They really didn't know. It wasn't until the second plane hit And then when people started calling their loved ones and their loved ones was telling them what was going on, that's why the third one that was supposed to hit the White House, they brought that sucker down. They started fighting. They fought on that one and brought that plane down.
Damn. And then they all died anyway.
You know what I'm saying? So they fought. You know what I'm saying? You can't, we
Damn,
feel
if
so
they would have
safe.
hit the White House, woo, that shit would have been.
One hit the Pentagon and the other one's going to hit the White House. It was 4 planes.
Damn.
So, I mean, yeah, people think it's a conspiracy. It ain't like we are untouchable here and nothing can't happen to us. That wasn't the first time they tried to blow up. You know what I'm saying? The World Trade Center. That wasn't the first time. You know, and they better be fucking careful now because Putin trying to start World War III. He's like, it'll be nuclear war.
Damn. I gotta get this damn charger. Damn, that's crazy, man. How all this shit happening like this, man?
Life.
That's life.
Yeah, life. Yeah, life. Genocide. Yeah, that's always been happening.
I just feel bad though for that whole situation. Like,
oh yeah, it was
traumatizing.
Yeah, just watching it, it's just like, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Like I would never forget it. I mean, it was touching, but it was personal. Like, cause my mom was in the military then, so we going to a military school and we just see like parents start coming in and they tease like, "Hey, come on." And they like, oh my God. And they just letting them, cause they was real strict. Like, no, but they coming in with guns and everything. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. We don't know what the hell is going on. And that was when the first, cause on the way home, they was like, it's 2 more attacks. Like, we couldn't even go home. We had to stay on the base. They was like, we don't know what they finna hit next. Like,
that's when you knew it was real.
Yeah,
like, shit, that shit wasn't no joke. Shit.
And I was like, damn, my mom finna go to war like a hoe, cause you in the army like a hoe. Like, what you finna do? I'm looking at her like, you finna go over there? But it was crazy cause like all the people that they used to like, she was cool with the sergeants and they was leaving. They was Sergeant Carwise. Shout out to him. He dipped out. Her other homegirl dipped out cause she was like, well, I ain't gonna go cause I got kids. And so her homegirl was like, well, we ain't gonna go cause we got kids. Shit, when they told her she leaving too and find somewhere for your kids to go, see, they scared the shit out. They scared the shit out my mom. My mom was like, oh, shit. I was like, yeah.
Just thought you would get some benefits.
Hell no. Shit, it's wartime. You would choose to go to the army right in the war.
Yeah, put on your cover. Shit, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was crazy, though, man. That shit was some crazy shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. But that's all I had. What you got?
Man, we're gonna run through the birthdays. You know what I'm saying? My boy DC Young Fly, he turned 30, I think Sunday. Happy birthday to the king, man. You know who DC Young Fly is, right? Okay. Damn, I can't even explain. He on Wildin' Out. He really just remind me of Chris Tucker. A younger version. He talk like him, act like him, like he just remind me.
Probably know if I see him. But
he really funny. And Chris Tucker reached out to him and was like, he was like, come on, man, do another Friday. You know, everybody want Chris Tucker to do a Friday.
That's the dude that's on, what's the name? Ain't he on New Coming to America?
Yeah. He was like, come on, man, do another Friday. And he was like, you know what? Tell Cube I'll do another Friday if you play my son.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit, it's finna go down. It's finna go down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then my girl Lizzo, she turned 34. And last Wednesday, and we Beyonce posted a picture of her as a baby, and it's like, damn. She's like, damn, how the fuck you get that picture? We don't even really, like, they fuck with each other, but like, how the fuck you get my baby picture like that?
With Lizzo,
big girl. She the singer, Minnesota Vikings. Oh, no,
that's the name of the song?
Yeah. Yeah, she got some popular ass songs, but I like her. She like our new Monique, man. She like a big girl, not doing no tripping, wearing 2 pieces. She don't give a damn. If y'all don't like it, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she got that big girl. Check her out down low. She big girl. But Travis Scott also turned 31 on the 30th. My boy getting a little older. And I just realized, man, everybody was tripping on on Tiger dating Kylie, which is Travis Scott baby mama. they not married. They just got kids by each other. But shit, wasn't like 31? Shit. Y'all tripping about him dating? Tiger was dating. Well, he was kind of dating her when she was like 16, 17 though. Yeah, that is a big difference. Never mind. That's just
time. That's just time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a point in time. If you was 15 years old and wasn't married, you was almost considered an old maid.
What?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Girls was betrothed and married by 12, 13 years old.
What the fuck?
The quinceañera at a girl's 15-year-old birthday party is a quinceañera. That's when she's, they consider her a woman. She is a woman. And in Mexico, they get married. They still get married.
And they can do that?
Yeah.
R. Kelly should have took his ass to Mexico.
Nah, they ain't gonna kill his ass. Crazy ass Mexican girl down there. He playing, you can't pee on me. No, I don't. You can do almost anything you like, but don't. This is not love. This is not love. Well,
damn, that's
I go
crazy.
down there. That's what I'm going to get my next one from. I'm going down there.
Mexico, man, they know how to treat them up, man. They know how to treat you, man.
I'm gonna give me a good one this time.
They know how to cook. They wait on your hand and foot. Ooh,
Clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they be like shit. I know some of them that be like super loyal. They like really, really loyal. They come to America to get Americanized and be jacked up. Shit.
Yeah,
they don't be no good no more.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
my boy Rod Wave, man. They took him down, man. They took him down this weekend. He was arrested and booked for battery and strangulation early Sunday morning in St. Petersburg, Florida. God damn, Rod, what was you doing? We ain't got no details, but we know your ass was booked. Battery and strangulation. You can't be choking these hoes out here, man. Damn, you got to let them make it.
Like you got to do it during like an activity. You can't just like get mad at her and just do it.
And obviously, that's what the hell happened here. Y'all out here just, boy, you need to stop. That's all. I'm just gonna look. Stop that shit, man. You on a good track. He gonna get off on it, but don't. Stop that shit, man. Hopefully, just pay the girl off, man. And the rapper, DaBaby. Remember, right? Remember he was.
What do you do now?
Yeah, I gotta go ahead and let you know. The rapper, DaBaby, is charged with felony battery after alleged attack at a music video shoot.
Yeah, did something else since then. I read something else. Go ahead. I seen that video, but he did something else.
He didn't really. He gonna get off on this though. He gonna get off on this again. This man done got off on a lot of stuff, but. His ass is he didn't touch the man. He didn't touch him.
The one at the event?
No, you talking about at the bowling alley. That was his baby mama. Where he at?
I'm talking about he rented an Airbnb, had a bunch of people at the Airbnb. They was shooting a video. Yeah. He wasn't supposed to have more than 40 people there. And the man came to get them out of his rental house, a 65-year-old man, and they beat the man up.
Oh, but he didn't touch him though. Allegedly. And they allegedly beat the man up. Come on, Reg.
He went to the hospital.
He allegedly.
It ain't no allegedly with this nigga. This nigga is doing shit. This nigga is killing people and shooting people and calling police that I shot him. And
he's neutralized.
Fighting his own artist.
Yeah, he did
at a concert.
His own artist.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't even punch him hard. That wasn't no real punch. It was like almost a sucker punch because he's trying to hold up his pants and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I don't know about that cat. And I ain't never heard. I don't think I ever heard any of his music. But
yeah, you have.
I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know. I don't go to clubs, so I don't know. I doubt if I done listened to any of his music before. The only thing I done heard about DaBaby is when comedians talk about him, and I read a newspaper article or something. And
do you think what he said? About the gays and shit. You think that was worth getting counseled over, or people getting their pennies in the bunch over? Do you think that was worth it?
I mean, that's just. I didn't hear all what he said. I read some of it.
Like,
and
then
I didn't keep
sucked in the parking lot. Then hold your hands in the earth.
Yeah.
If you ain't fuck on no, he said something about if you ain't got HIV and AIDS with your hands. But gay and straight people can have HIV and AIDS. Hint, my next story that I'm about to talk about.
Yeah,
Just saying.
right. He just went. Yeah, he just don't care. I mean, hard head make a soft ass.
Yeah, they gonna get
You
his
know what I'm
ass.
saying?
He like a
So,
Suge Knight right now.
This is what I'm like I said, I'm old school. I come from an old school.
Shit.
I got an old school background. So this is what old school people will say to somebody like the baby. Fella, you don't think fat meat greasy. You know what I'm saying? So one day,
You better quit playing.
yeah,
They
yeah,
ready
keep
to
playing
get
now. You'll see that there's something happen, and they be like, "Oh, okay, that was it." And then
Yeah.
that could be his career or his life. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one or the other. And like my homeboy Kitty Weedy I was talking about, man, that dude had a lot of talent, but his life got ended because of his attitude.
What happened?
Got killed at the Club Dreams in Fort Worth.
Damn.
Yeah.
Somebody just got at him.
Yeah, because they're always fighting, you know what I'm saying? Want to get into it and stuff. And, you know, and really didn't have to. That was just how it was. And he was like a chill dude. Once you really got to know him,
Yeah.
you know, he was a cool dude. But, you know what I'm saying? You had to get to know him, though. But he just kind of, you know, his attitude, though, it made him, like, not safe to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? He just liked having his name, you know what I'm saying?
All that attention and shit.
Yeah, and it wasn't good, and I just so hated when I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know, that's messed up. Because, you know, even though I didn't like him initially because we got into it, but we eventually got cool. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no problems.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you know, I can't hold grudges against people.
Yeah.
So it was like that still hurt me when I, you know, because he wasn't the only one. I know a couple of cats like that. They were just kind of like bullies and stuff.
Damn.
Man, get your life. Your life is cheap.
Yeah.
Shit, you
Facts
took
it
out.
is.
Yeah.
Shit, but $200 gun, yeah, it should be ended. No cap. But moving along. My boy, well really your boy. Did you like Magic Johnson?
Yeah.
All right. Magic Johnson gives credit to Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci for helping him through his HIV diagnosis. And this is what my boy had to say about that.
Dr. Fauci, Dr. Ho, they both really helped me to be here. They helped me understand that I had to take my meds. I had to be comfortable with my new status, make sure I kept a positive attitude, and keep working out. And so I've been doing that. Here I am 30 years later, right? And but I must tell you this. If Cookie would have left, I probably wouldn't be. Let me think.
Man, that's a long ass time to have that shit.
I remember when they announced it.
Yeah.
I remember when they announced it. Everybody thought Magic was gonna die, but it is. I like when he said about his wife. You know, if she would have left him, because that was people thought that was a conspiracy.
What?
Because his wife was pregnant at the time.
Ooh.
The wife didn't have it, and the baby didn't have it.
But that's possible though, right?
It's easier for a woman to contract HIV than it is for men.
What?
Because we can eject more fluids into a woman than a woman can inject into us.
Oh.
Yep. So it was like that was like people was like, huh, you know, but now you got to thank medicine and technology today, because now if you do have it, you do have a chance, because now they can get it down to where not only are the levels so low that they don't even detect it, but they can get it down to so low where you can't even transmit it. Which makes me believe, like Dr. Selby say, there's a cure for everything.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers just I want to give us the cure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a cure for everything. So everything it's a transmittable disease. You should be.
I've always thought that he bought the cure. It was a cure. He bought the cure, and he been cool ever since. I don't know.
Maybe that, or he never had it, or maybe he never even had it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, because that nigga didn't look no different. He didn't go through like a trial, but he had AIDS though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a difference, right?
Yeah, because that's it. That's the point of no return right there. HIV is the first stage of it, and then it progresses into AIDS if you don't catch it in time.
Oh,
that's when your immune system is shutting down. Shit.
Damn.
And that's when you can die from catching the cold. You would actually get pneumonia. You fill up in your lungs.
And he ain't have it at all. I really think Suge Knight gave Eazy AIDS. You didn't see that interview? He was like, "That's when you."
Eazy was fucking so many different people because one of them boys from Bone Thugs was fucking one of Eazy baby mama, and I think he got it and he killed himself.
Damn.
Yep. One of them bones, one of them crazy bones, lazy bones, dizzy bones. Yeah, there's a bunch of them bones. Eat bones now. That ain't right.
Damn. That ain't right, man.
That ain't right. Yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
Damn. That nigga got AIDS. I mean, that nigga got HIV and he just.
They thick and healthy.
Hell yeah.
Won't say he a billionaire now? I know he got part ownership in the Dodgers. He owned all these what's those movie theaters?
AMC?
AMC. I think he got a bunch of AMC chains or something. Yeah, he doing real good, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm glad. Shout out to Cookie for sticking around with that because that's a hard.
Yeah. You ever seen his oldest son?
Pill. Yeah. At first, he didn't know how to handle that until he came around. He didn't know how to handle that at first. We ain't know what the hell, who the hell. That nigga look just like him too.
Yeah.
It's like, how you? Yeah, he ain't know how to handle it. Just like Dwayne Wade don't know how to handle his son acting crazy. Well, not acting crazy, but
when you in a spotlight, if you're a celebrity, you know what I'm saying, and people are so quick to try to judge that dude, him and his wife, about his son. That has, you know what I'm saying, you got so much money, you can't help but to love, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to be. I wouldn't want to be in that position. But he's damned if he do it, damned if he don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it went public that his son wanted to be like that and he was fighting against it,
Yeah.
then he'll be blackballed.
But right now, because like he just like, okay, your son is like, I think he like, man, he can't be no more than 13. So y'all taking pictures and he got his little he wants to be a trans woman, and so his girlfriend or boyfriend is a woman that's transitioning into a man that wants, you know.
Nah,
I swear to God, that shit was all over the internet, and they was kissing each other, and
so
yeah, they really not gay.
they're not. That's what that
is.
is.
That's what's going on, man. For real.
I can't be, but wait, I wouldn't trip neither. Then if his son brought home a dude that's really a girl, oh man, come on.
That's what's going on, man.
I see pictures of it.
That is a woman. But she wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
That is a girl.
That is a girl, and he
dating her.
Yeah,
It's a she.
But she want to be called a he, and he want to be called a she. So it was getting a lot of flack about this because.
Hey, I found Dwayne Wade. I be laughing like I would be so relieved. I was like, oh, because he'd be like, oh, my son is gay. Like, oh my gosh. And then he's like, okay, well, Dad, I'm gonna bring my boyfriend over, and I want you to meet him. Like, all right, yeah, okay, baby, yeah.
But she's gonna have a penis one day, and he's gonna have a vagina one day.
They just swap, just take it off. Take her and give her, just
Damn,
you ain't got to do nothing. Just stay just like you are. But oh man, I bet that was a big relief. He was like, hey,
you're not gay.
Oh, you're not gay. That's a girl, right?
Yeah. I guess they giving him a lot of flack because he let them kiss. They was kissing and shit. And
but that's a boy and a girl kissing. But okay, they two minors.
Yeah. But if my 13-year-old child cannot kiss no boy, and I don't give a damn, gay, straight, I don't care who you choose to be with, but you cannot kiss no child. My child cannot do that. We couldn't even do that shit.
Yeah, we could. I just didn't do it in front of him. You ain't stopping it. That's the deal is, see, you're not stopping it. So trying to suppress a child's sexuality, you gonna make the child sneak and do it. That's all you gonna do. I get it. You know, you don't want to do it out in public so people can take pictures and videos of it, you know, and have it to be all over for everybody to see. You know, who posted that? Did they take that picture and post it?
They took that picture and posted it.
So, I probably would too. I probably would too. If everybody giving me shit about my son wanting to be a girl, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this your girlfriend. Oh, this your boyfriend. Oh, I got to show everybody this. You see that? He ain't gay, y'all. He don't know it yet. He gonna figure it out later. He gonna figure it out. We gonna keep postponing that surgery. Just keep postponing it. Just like, hey man, just look, take it and stick it in there. See if you like. That's a hard thing, man. I mean, you gotta accept people for who they are. And me and my coworkers was actually talking about this today. Talking about the whole where society is and what we have to accept, and you know, and how the voices of women are being silenced because of it, and forced to, trying to force other people to feel away. Because one of my coworkers, his son, he's going through that with his son, and he had a conversation. He loved his son. He just had the conversation. He had to have a conversation with his son about, what it is. But his son ended up going to Mardi Gras or something with a girl and having sex with the girl. Like, see our son? He's not, because I don't know what it is when kids be like confused or something like this. But
sometimes it's a phase.
Sometimes it's just, and that's what we was talking about. Who's like, women are known to have that phase. A woman can be with another woman, and
not be gay.
Nah, she can be gay for that moment, for a phase, and then be like, "Oh, that was a part of my life," And and we was talking about how straight women can compliment other women.
Yeah,
they can compliment any woman and not be attracted to the woman at all, but can appreciate a woman's beauty and look at a woman and go, "Wow, she has a really nice shape. Oh, wow, she's beautiful." Men don't do that. We do not look at other men.
Y'all do the shoes.
The shoes, your shoes could be sitting on the table. I'm not going to tell you, you look good in them shoes.
Now you going to be like, them shoes clean as fuck.
I don't even say that. Sometimes I might say that about a dude's shoes. If I see it's like we compliment each other clothes, be like, man, that's a fly ass shirt. I cut for that shirt.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, that's some nice kicks. I get compliment on my shoes all the time. My cologne and stuff, because I wear some badass
niggas
cologne.
Be telling you smell good?
Yeah. Be like my family, because you hug your boys and they be like, say, damn, boy, what's that you got on? Like, damn, that smells
It's
good.
more masculine.
Yeah, they don't be like,
masculine.
ooh. Now women be like, oh, damn, they want to hold you close, like, damn, and they be but like now, like my brothers and my cousins, they be like, dap them up, and what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they be like, damn, boy, what's that you got on? Because it's so unique. But women can do that. Men can't do that, because we was talking about the fact how it was a story I was reading about how some transgender women don't believe they should have to disclose.
Yeah, they do.
That they are, were born as men, because they want straight men, and having a straight man validates them being a woman. No. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we was talking about today. Like, and that ain't cool. That's just not cool, because a man will flip out and lose it, because there's some things we don't want on that checklist. It was like, hey, I ain't never ate mountain oysters before. I ain't never kissed a dude.
That ain't.
Yeah. They was like, yeah, well, there was that one relationship, because you can't explain that. Because men are real visual creatures, and you tell your homeboys, they be like, what? Because we was talking about how you are born one of three. You are born a male, a female, or a hermaphrodite, and
those are actually real?
Yes, and one of my coworkers, one of his classmates, they played football together.
That's crazy.
Was born a hermaphrodite. His parents told him when he got to a certain age, what the deal was, and the only way he told my homeboy was because they were drinking one night, and he told him. He was like, yeah, and then the parents had to make a choice when he was when he was born, but they was like, I don't know how long they waited, but they told him like, his testosterone level was higher than his estrogen levels, so that made it made it easier for them to make the choice. You know what I'm saying? And we was just, because we just sitting up just having a conversation today, and I was like, dude, I probably would want to see. Like, I'd be like,
I'm gonna have to look that shit up
side by side.
I think it should be like on top of each other.
Yeah, I think Jamie Lee Curtis is one. I think I read something saying that Jamie Lee Curtis was born a hermaphrodite.
Damn, is that where they get their word dyke from?
Hermaphrodite? No.
Oh,
dyke is D.I.K.E.
Yeah, I know that, but I was trying to see where they get it from.
Nah,
I don't know. I don't like that word.
That's some word like dyke and they used to call them bull dykers. That's what they used to call them.
Yeah, they say that shit a lot in prison. They be like, you bull dagging?
Oh,
I be like,
man.
I don't know. I had to get used to that word, bull dagging. But dyke, I don't really like that word. I don't know. I feel like you're calling me a bitch. I don't know. But yeah, that was up with Magic Johnson. What'd he say, 30 years?
Yeah, because that was 1991.
Shit.
Yeah, 1991.
Long ass time.
Hell yeah. I remember my brother crying because my brother was a big ass Magic fan. So it was like, that was his,
What made him want to come out and say that shit? Like, that ain't nobody business.
Because he was retiring from the league abruptly, and he wanted to be a spokesperson and bring awareness to it.
Oh.
He wasn't the only one, to kind of do it. I want to say, no, I don't think he did do it. But what's his name? The lead singer from Queen, Freddie Mercury. I don't think Freddie Mercury came out and said that he had AIDS.
Oh, so he was in the middle of like playing basketball, and he was like, "I'm done because I got AIDS." Oh,
that
HIV.
was the season was getting ready to start, and you got to take a physical. So you got to take a physical at the beginning of, throughout the year. You probably take physicals, but coming back, you take a physical. You do that like with movies.
Yeah.
If you're an actor or something, you got to take a physical.
And Tupac was mad about that when he played Poetic Justice.
What happened to take an AIDS test?
Yeah, he was upset about this shit.
Yeah, black people don't want to know.
Yeah, he was
like,
really
that's why
mad
black
about
people
this
don't want to
shit.
go to the doctor. Like, oh, would you tell me something? I'm like, yeah, oh man, we found something. Well, how long I got? Tomorrow. It's like, God, that's the worst thing, being able to know. I wouldn't want to know. Nobody wants to know.
Damn.
Yeah, that'll fuck you up. But yeah, man, that was 30 years ago. I remember that, man. I called my brother, was talking to him for a few hours. He was crying and shit.
HIV.
Because we thought he was going to die, man, because everybody you saw get it was dying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, man, like, damn, Magic ain't going to be here. But you look up, and then, like, 5 years went by, 10 years went by, 15 years went by. And it was like, you see him on TV and stuff, you don't even think about it. It got to a point we didn't even think about Magic had. Like, hey, Magic got HIV. You just walk up to him and hug him. You're like, hey, don't get that shit on me. Because that's how I was back then. You didn't want to do that. But we've had people in our family that's had it. You know what I'm saying?
Die, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, man.
Was that HIV or AIDS?
They died from AIDS.
Because they couldn't control the HIV, right?
I waited too late, or it just, you know what I'm saying? It progressed.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't getting the right medicines, you're not taking your meds, and you're not dieting right, you're not working out right. You know what I'm saying? You got to do stuff to help build your immune system. That's all it does. All it does is it destroys your immune system to where you're most susceptible to almost anything, scratches and anything.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Wicked ass world.
Well, moving along.
Yep.
The Kardashians, they took a win. Black China took an L in court earlier this week. The Kardashians and Black China sued the family for $100 million, saying that the Kardashians had improperly interfered with her contract and business dealings and defamed her. She was awarded no damages in the defamation case. Kardashians are like a wicked little crew, right? Gotta give it to them, but they don't seek out people. People just dummies just go in, and then I feel like they like black men eaters, black men destroyers. Every time Lamar Odom was a perfectly good basketball player, he started dating fucking, and then he just started smoking crack. Well, he probably been smoking crack. You think he been smoking crack?
Man, you don't know what a horse done ate until it's shit. It's like we thought that Bobby Brown was the bad influence on Whitney.
Yeah.
And he wasn't. You don't know. You just don't know. People have a certain.
Ain't that ironic though?
What?
That we thought that Bobby Brown was the one who introduced Whitney Houston into drugs, and Whitney Houston was after they divorced and everything, she was the one who overdosed.
I don't know.
Died.
Probably it's like this. You can believe what people tell you, you know what I'm saying, if you're that type of person. I never did care. I just never did really care. I like both of their music and all that. It was sad to see both of them going through that or watching her go through it. But like I just said, when I say you don't know what a horse done ate until it's shit, that's just how, being raised by my grandparents just taught me not to too much care about other people,
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I care even less. Like, I am genuinely not concerned. I read the news and stuff, and some stuff I see, because I knew about, like we just talked about Dwayne Wade's son.
Yeah.
I feel so much better now. I can't wait to have fun with that at work. But, but the Kardashians, I can't, they ain't black man eaters, you know what I'm saying? These dudes make bad decisions, So what happened to accountability? You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to accountability? You know what I'm saying? Ray J ain't doing that. Ray J
got out.
Yeah.
It's called a Kardashian curse. Yeah. Ray J got out.
Ray J
got out. Ray J got their ass before they started getting crazy.
Just a woman curse. If you ain't got no good woman by now, fellas, it's bad. The dating pool is dirty. It's like a fucking swamp, dude. I'm telling you now. I done gave up. I ain't looking for love. Don't let love find me. Because I'm telling you, this shit out here is bad. Women are way bigger players than men now. They so much better at it, fellas. Straight up, real talk. And it's too bad that Maury went off the air. Because you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That showed it right there. You are not the father. That was a bunch of women. That was a bunch of women right there.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say I can't put the Kardashians down, but they ain't never really been nothing to me. I think Khloe, she look better to me now than she did in the beginning.
Yeah, I like Khloe.
It wasn't nothing about Kim that really excited me. I thought Courtney for the initially,
when they first came out.
Yeah, I thought that she was the cutest. She was kind of my type because she didn't look artificially made up and stuff. She didn't, I don't like all that. I don't like the implants and all that other stuff. I don't like cosmetic surgery. So she looked good to me. But now, 10, 15 years later, I'm like, she didn't age well at all.
She look all right. She don't look bad. She don't look like that Monet chick that we showed last week. She don't look like her.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, she don't.
Yeah.
But like, the Kardashians, they okay. They got that, I think they Hungarian or Bulgarian or whatever they are.
I still think O.J. Simpson is Khloe's dad.
Yeah, I don't know. They all fucking on each other.
Yeah.
See, they all.
I can't believe what you told me the other week, man, that O.J. didn't do it. His son did.
I think he did.
His son killed his mama, or that was his stepmama.
His stepmama.
Why the fuck would he kill her though?
Probably hated her. Shit, it don't take much for a motherfucker to kill him.
Yeah, I guess.
It take much for a motherfucker to kill they step parents. Shit,
that's crazy.
You taking all my daddy money. You fucking Marcus Allen. You fucking this dude. You fucking this dude. You doing cocaine. You left the motherfucking restaurant and fucked the dude at the restaurant. You fucking our damn chauffeur. She was fucking a lot of people.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's why I would never marry a white woman. That's why I wouldn't at first, because it's like white women would fuck anybody.
they kiss a lot.
They get horny and they just like, I want to do it.
Yeah, they kiss a lot.
Your brother come on like, hey, man, stop out, drop your barbecue pit off. And she, girl be home by herself horny like, hey, come here. Like, you ever see that movie Black Snake Moan?
No. Hey, you know what movie I'm about to go watch? I ain't never watched?
What?
The Django. Never watched that movie.
It's Django. The D is silent.
Oh, Django.
Yeah.
I never watched that movie, but Netflix, Netflix just randomly turned on some shit. And I started watching it, but it was my bedtime. I had to go to bed. And I was like, damn, I got to watch this movie when I get home tomorrow.
That's one of the funniest
That
movies.
shit is funny. Because from the looks, it looked like I don't like slavery movies. Like that's the real deal.
That's not
slavery movie. But that nigga whooped the shit out that man. Like, he whipped shit out his ass.
That's a remake. Yeah, that's a remake though. That's an old movie.
Oh, it was funny before?
The original Django is just like an old spaghetti western. This one, Quentin Tarantino just put his spin on it. It just made it where it's a black dude gunfighter that's killing white people.
Yeah,
Tarantino do that. If you like that, then watch Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight is funny as hell too.
Oh, with Adam Sandler in it and shit?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The Hateful Eight is with Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell. Because Tarantino used a lot of the same people in most of his movies. But the Hateful Eight is good. Hateful. There's got the dude in it that played Bud from Kill Bill. He's off in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Hateful Eight is funny, man. It's real funny.
Okay.
You'll lag. I like how Tarantino don't mind saying nigga in his movies. You know what I'm saying? And having white people say it. And he had white people say it. And then Django.
Yeah, he was like, he's a free nigga. And he was like, okay, so treat him like you, Big Daddy. He was like, that ain't what I said.
Nah, he say Django ain't like all the rest of the niggas around here. Cause Django's a free man, so he ain't like all the other niggas around here. So you want Weezy to treat him like you, Big Daddy? That ain't what I said. Oh, I don't understand, Big Daddy. I can understand that. What's that Peckerwood boy name? Down the street, that boy's like, yeah, Jesse. Yeah, you know Jesse, don't you? Yeah, treat him like Jesse. Oh man, that shit was funny. He was like, we can't see right around the boys. And shit, like, it don't matter, we can't see. It's a fucking raid. Like, you can't see, I can't see. All that matters is can a goddamn horses see. I'm like, man, that shit was funny.
Yeah,
man.
I gotta go watch it, man. I gotta finish it.
Oh, that stag.
Yeah, man, because it's like 3 hours long.
Oh yeah, then you gotta watch
Fucking
what's the
long
name?
as shit.
The Hateful Eight, man. The Hateful Eight is like that. It's long, but it's good though. It's like damn Tarantino. I love Tarantino movies because I hate predictable dialogue, and he always have the most unpredictable dialogue in this movie. Him and Guy Ritchie. I love Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie. Okay. He used to be married to Madonna.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you see that letter just came out from Madonna and Tupac.
Hey man, I seen that ain't just come out, did it?
She was trying to keep it from getting out, I guess.
Well, what did it say?
I don't know. It's just, I was just reading a little bit of it, and it was just how they was like. They used to fuck around.
Yeah.
He had more of a thing for her than he did for Jada.
Yeah, and I feel like Jada's just playing on that shit.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker. I don't think he liked her like that.
He didn't like her like that.
Nah.
He ain't got a lie. Dudes they ain't got a lie on their dick. And he definitely wouldn't have to. He was like, nah, that's my friend. Who just friend? I'll never.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that.
Yeah.
He probably come down, he probably looking down there like, stop lying on me like that.
Yeah.
You never did nothing, man.
Facts.
You were just cool.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, it was some kind of letter that came out because she used to go see him while he was in prison.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Madonna used to be bad.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Madonna was. Yeah, she was sexy. She was probably one of my first like white girl crushes, like like Bo Derek, Madonna. Yeah, she was like one of the first ones.
Damn.
Yeah, Madonna was. Yeah, she was sexy when I'm like her virgin days. Like she was pretty.
Virgin.
She had a song called "Like a Virgin."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she was real sensual. So. That was like when her and Janet was kind of battling for like the top female, entertainer and all that.
Who won in your book?
Janet broke records. Janet broke records. I don't think it's not a win, to me because they were just like I can't compare Prince to Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I can't compare. Michael was a better entertainer than Prince, but Prince was a better artist than Michael. In my mind, because Prince could play 5 different musicians. He composed all his own music. He produced his own music. He wrote his own music. But but Michael can put on a show like no one could ever put on a show. Michael's shows, I ain't never seen grown man. I've cried watching Michael perform.
What? Even the white
TV.
Michael? The white Michael? Or
Yeah.
Even the white Michael?
Man.
Michael had people forgetting that he turned himself a different color.
I ain't forget. You saw it. You just
like fuck
you lose yourself in it. It's like, okay, this dude, the first time he moonwalked, I think it was at the Motown Awards.
You showed me that.
Yeah. It was at the Motown Awards, and I was like, oh, that was cool. But then they had a 25-year reunion, and it was him and his brothers, and they all came up stage and they performed all their old songs and stuff. And then when he came out to do his thing, the way he came out and did Billie Jean, that was like he put on the show. I was like, you hear that? Doom, 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 It's like, oh man, that's where the crowd just lose it. That tell you right there that music was something different. Or I ain't gonna say music was something different, but that tell you what a true artist and what a real song is. A real song will stand the test of times because you got little bitty kids who love Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
There are little bitty kids.
It wasn't even around at that time.
Yeah. There are going to be little bitty kids that love Michael Jackson and who were born after Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
That tell you how deep Michael Jackson music was, you know what I'm saying? For little kids. Like one of my best friends, her daughter loves Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
She loves Michael. She's 7 years old. Michael Jackson been dead almost 15 years.
Yeah, damn, that was 15 years ago when you
Almost.
showed me all this shit. Remember you showed it to me on the computer, and then like a week later he died.
Michael Jackson was, yeah. But yeah, man, that tell you that the true music stands the test of times, you know what I'm saying? And his music will, so. And
I felt bad because I used to talk so much shit like, oh, Michael Jackson chose to be white. Man, I did some research and shit. His skin was really morphing.
He had that invigilito or whatever.
Yeah, and it was like everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you don't know about. And he was bleaching his skin, but them surgeries, he did them surgeries.
Yeah, he did them surgeries, but I felt like his whole skin, he bleached his skin just so his skin could be one color. Because it's a picture out where he had like his shirt open. His whole, like, it was like spots, and his whole chest was the same color he ended up turning into. And that's what the lady was saying. Like the makeup artist came out and said it. It was like, at first, we was covering up the spots. Mm-hmm. And then we got to the point where we was covering up the dark spots so he can at least be all one color. And it was on his eyes and everything. Like if you go back to his old pictures, his makeup wasn't that good. And it was just light spots. Yeah. He had like this whole spot right here was light white. And it's just like shit.
Kind of shit. I mean, that people ain't perfect. I mean, like, and it's crazy because Michael, because he even wore wigs because he had doing that Pepsi,
fucked his head up.
Yeah, and that Pepsi commercial, you know, his hair caught on fire. And he was talking about he wore wigs. That man fucked up to see Michael. You just come on to Michael house and wake him up one day. And he come and open the door and he ain't got his makeup on. His wig. Who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's just me. It's just me, Reg.
Yeah. But I thought that he just bleached his skin out of nowhere. Then I mean that's what the public made it seem like. He just wanted to be white.
That dude, there's some people that reach a fandom unlike any. I don't think we'll ever see a single person get that big again. We've had some people to get that big, but none like him. Where you can't go in it. Michael Jackson used to sit in makeup for like 3 hours just to go to the grocery store or to go sit on a park bench or sit at a bus stop just to people watch. Because he could not go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
He would go sit in makeup and put on a costume, you know what I'm saying, it looked like an old man or something, and just sit on a bus stop and just kind of speak to people. They go by, go to the grocery store just because he wanted to go grocery shopping. And I want to go put stuff in it. He couldn't go grocery shopping without shutting the whole grocery store down. But he wanted to be able to interact with people. And only one of his brothers would recognize him because of his shoes. He wore the same kind of raggedy ass shoes all the time. And his brother saw him at the grocery store one day. He was like, Michael. It was Marlon. Like, Michael, is that you? Hey, Marlon. Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, because you become a victim. You're kind of a victim of your fame. You know what I'm saying? When people will mob you to get you. I mean, when he took his kids to the zoo, they had to shut the zoo down just so he and his kids can go. You know what I'm saying? If I see any celebrity out, I'm not bum rushing them. You know what I'm saying? I've been on planes with celebrities, and it was just like football players and basketball players. I've been on a plane with Teddy Bruschi, been on a plane with Ken Griffey Jr.
Did you say something to him?
Nah, I didn't say nothing to him. Just like walk by him, people freaking out, but like, I bet that's annoying because you see him trying to like chill and stuff, and like, okay, you ain't got to really say something. People trying to get pictures with him, like, and I'm like, on the plane, go to your seat, man. People don't want to be bothered with you. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy. What you got for Stay Woke?
Oh, man.
Here we go. Don't.
This is what you need to wake up from. Because this is like.
Wake them up, Reg. Wake them up.
We need a lot of love, y'all. the world needs love. I don't know where we're gonna get it from, but the world needs love. And this is what we need to wake up from. You know, how are you going to love if you never even give love? If ever even given love, how would you even want it? You know, and that's what we got to learn to give, like genuine love to people, man. The world is filled with so much hate, you know, today that it's. I don't know if it's filled with that, but I know for sure the media definitely puts that out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? We rarely do feel good stories. Yeah, we guilty of that ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm kind of trying to start something new next week. I'm going to pitch to her after the show and see, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wake up from that. You know, that's we have to be the change. You know what I'm saying? We have to be the change. We have to put that onus on ourselves to be the change. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get love if you ain't never given love before. So, you know, wake up from that, because I'm getting tired of seeing all these hateful ass, negative ass posts people put on Facebook. You could tell they bitter than the motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but that's my stay woke.
You seen the trades? You like that trade that Cowboys did? The wide receiver? Yeah, said he liked it.
We'll see when they play. It don't matter till they play. They ain't gonna win shit no more.
Nah, hell nah. They ain't gonna win nothing until I feel like they ain't gonna win nothing until what's that man name that owned the Cowboys?
Jerry Jones. Jerry.
Till he die.
On Jerry.
Till he die. And he 98.
Nah, he ain't 98.
How old is he?
Nah, Jerry Jones, he might be 80. He might be in his 80s.
Damn, I wanted him to be 98 so bad.
Oh, no.
Some dude at work said he was 98. And I'm like, fuck.
He look it, but he ain't. Nah, Jerry Jones is not that old.
Damn.
I mean, he's old, but he's not that old.
Well, we got him.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga only 79.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna lose it. We gonna keep losing because he won't let he want to be so in control of everything. Like he real hands on. Stay your ass up there.
Man, it ain't just him. You gotta look at it. It's, you know, they want the credit. So him and his son Steven, you know, they want to be owner GM. If any other team, if they worked, I put it like this: if whoever the general manager of the Dallas Cowboys was the general manager of a different football team, they would have been fired a long time ago, because you cannot go this long with sustaining the mediocrity that they have. You know what I'm saying? They have not smelled a championship game since the 90s, since 1995.
And they still America's dream team.
Yeah, they're self-anointed America's team. That's them. They anointed themselves the America's team back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah,
but they ain't. They that's why everybody hate them too. Because I'm American, I don't like the Cowboys. I live here and I don't like them.
Yeah, I like them, but I don't like what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, they started out. The Green Bay Packers started off as America's team.
Yeah.
How
the fuck did Cowboys get that shit?
Everybody can call themselves the American team. You know,
dream team, baby.
Yeah.
But like the dream team would be the Patriots.
Yeah,
they had a nice little stint.
Yeah,
they ain't getting that no more. It's over with.
Don't put it past their coach. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
The greatest coach, probably hands down in the history of the NFL, is Bill Belichick.
Yeah,
that dude is he's damn good at what he does.
Damn. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Say, Reg.
What's up?
What you got for your son of a quote?
So for my son of a quote for the day, promise only what you can give, but try to deliver just more than what you promised. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to overextend yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something for somebody, so only promise them what you can give them. But, you know, deliver more than what you promised. You won't have any regrets. You know what I'm saying? So that's
good shit.
That's my son of a quote.
Good shit. I like that. Well, guys, I don't have any jokes today, man. I got a little bit too drunk in Houston. I will be back for a strong joke. If you have any dirty jokes, you know, Reg, you kind of took me out last week with that joke, man. your mouth. It's just the way you said it. It's like your mouth. I mean, hey, that was a good joke, man.
I got another one. It ain't that joke. It ain't that.
Go ahead.
Though. It's probably one that joke you can. It's like a dad joke, or maybe for a kid. This is something a kid can say.
Okay.
All right. What did the one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob?
Cheer up. Nope. Okay. No, I don't know.
We better start getting some support around here. People gonna think we're nuts.
Wow.
My ex-wife said me that was. She always said to me some corny shit. And I was like, you know what? I use that because I've been telling some pretty nasty ones on on the podcast. I was like, I could use that one.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in, man, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also, I say by next episode, we also will have an IG channel, IG page for our podcast. And all the other things under Disciples of the Co-Lord, D.O.K. Like and subscribe to that also, man. And we love y'all, man. Appreciate it, man. We do this, and it's great. You know what I'm saying? My boy over here, man, my big cousin. We just really out here trying to put out some good content.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all, man. We love y'all. This is the 11th. Damn, we supposed to do the 10th anniversary, Reg. We need to do that.
It's coming.
All right, it's coming. We're going to do 15.
10th anniversary, 10th episode.
10th episode. Yeah. Hey, man, we coming,
it's
man.
It's a collage coming. Y'all going to see it.
Collage coming, man. Yeah. We love y'all.
Right.
Appreciate it. Peace, love, and soul.